And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of 4 Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark.
And we're live.
And we're live. Well, that was fast.
Oh, I guess I have one.
I mean, we're late, but that was fast.
I guess I have one shout out.
Welcome in. Happy Hump Day on this 19th of November.
Holy
Thanks
shit, man.
for joining us. Is that the cake or that it's the 19th?
Both.
Okay. Thanks for joining us on our 4 Quarters Facebook page. We are on 802 Scoops and we are on YouTube. Hit
Hopefully.
the button. It's free.
Yeah.
Subscribe to us. Do whatever you want to do. We are 1 week away from Thanksgiving. I don't know how that happens.
Wild.
But it used to be my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
We are wheels-less today, but she still sent in her 6-pack of picks. So that will be part of our 4th quarter tonight. I'd asked CB if she has a shout out, but you do. I was going to say, but you're chewing.
My biggest shout out is to Tom
You way to go, Tom.
for this cake and for thinking of me because it's light, it's moist, it's delicious.
So good, right?
I'm already almost done with it, Tom.
Should have brought you a second piece.
I remember because we remember last time he brought in cake. It was I'll donate for this, Tom.
Tom,
it was
so
fucking
donate
delicious.
$1. I love that. Right out of the chute, we're not even a minute in.
It was delicious. So thank you, Tom. This is exactly what I need.
You know, I almost brought you, and this would show you that I was having a weak moment today. I almost bought you a Red Bull to go with it because I know how your days are at work.
Yep.
But I'm like, I did nothing but give you a hard time when we worked together about the Red Bulls. I'm like, I can't be a part of that. I just can't be a part of that. Where do we start? Do you have a shout out or just the cake and you're ready to move on? Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll do my my shouts. Wheels didn't give me any, so I'm going to take it. There was no Caitlin Clark in the news. Mm-hmm. You know what? I think she's going to be a golfer before too long and just retire from basketball.
Yeah, I could see that.
Semi-early.
I could see that.
And become a golfer.
100%.
She's really good.
Yep.
She's really good. My first shout out, I've got a whole bunch of fun stuff here. I take more notes than I ever did when I was studying for exams, tests, or anything else. My first shout out goes to the UVM men's soccer team, who is attempting to be the first team to win 2 straight Division I soccer titles since Stanford did it in 2017, 2018, I believe. They are the top overall seed going into the NCAA tournament. You're going to love all this, CB. Last year, the Cats won it all as an unseeded team, requiring road trips to Long Island, San Diego, Pittsburgh prior to the Final Four. So if all goes well, and we don't want to be the podcast jinx here, they could have 3 home games if all goes well. But I do not want to jinx them at Virtue Field. Obviously, being the top seed, they get a first-round bye. Mm-hmm. They will carry into the tournament a 14-0-5 record.
Damn.
They are on a 29-match streak. That goes back to last year They will open this Sunday at Virtue Field, and they will get the winner of tomorrow's 6 p.m. clash between Syracuse and Hofstra.
Oh,
Hofstra. They played Hofstra during the season. Hofstra being the higher seed. I think UVM beat them 2-0 or 2-1 during the season. If you want to look back in the archives, though, they are 0-2-1 versus Syracuse. So I think we're cheering for Hofstra to win that game. They are 4-2 all time against Hofstra, and it was a 2-1 second round last year. So go Cats, go. I'm not going to say I wasn't paying attention. Always paying attention to what's going on in the state of Vermont, but I knew it wasn't the end of the season yet. I did not know they were undefeated, though.
Me either.
So now you're going from an unseeded team on the road through the whole tournament, just not catching anybody by surprise, but no one expected it. You were an unseeded team.
Right.
Now you got the bullseye.
I know. I was going to say it's actually a little bit easier because no one expects anything out of you, right? So you can play a little bit more free.
Some of the quotes I saw from some of the players is they still feel like they don't feel so much like they have the bullseye. They feel like they still have something to prove. And I don't know if it's because it's UVM and we're smaller. We're just little Vermont. I don't know. So go Cats go. First game this Sunday at 1 p.m. My shouts to Coach James Franklin, my other. I'm going to give it a standing ovation to Coach Franklin. Let go by Penn State. Completely understand why it had to happen. The dude is a hell of a coach, though. I thought he would wait until the end of the college football season
to regroup.
You kind of could have your pick as well.
Regroup, see what your options are.
He had his press conference the other day to be announced as the head coach at Virginia Tech. And at first I was like, Virginia Tech, you could have maybe got Florida, maybe this one, maybe that one. But you know what? It's all about where you feel comfortable. And as a person that's been watching college football her whole life, Coach Beamer at Virginia Tech was a legend. And Virginia Tech, Michael Vick went there. Virginia Tech was a powerhouse. So at Coach Franklin's press conference, he entered to Metallica's Enter Sandman.
Nice.
I mean, come on, that's pretty freaking cool. And his quote was to restore unmatched excellence at Virginia Tech.
Nice.
And I thought, very well said, and I get why you took it. It's a hell of a school. You're going to be able to recruit just by your name alone. Virginia Tech used to be a big-time powerhouse under Coach Beamer. They really honestly did. So kudos to him, and I do give him a standing ovation. He went where he feels comfortable, and he's going to build a program there.
It's about the right fit, right?
Yeah, it's all about the fit. I'm going to have a moment of silence for Michael Penix Jr. And there it is. Season-ending ACL, a partial tear. Partial tear in the left knee. He has torn the ACL twice in the right knee. I don't know what to say, CB.
It was a rough, like I said before, it was a rough weekend for quarterbacks.
Here's the Falcons who had so much expectation, at least from my point of view. Penix in his first full season, a good defense, Coach Morris, Zach. I like the makeup of the team.
I think I had them as one of my picks. I can't remember.
So now Penix is out. We saw Kirk Cousins last week, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it was brutal.
It was
very brutal.
It was.
I think they only have 3 wins on the season anyways, Atlanta.
It's
so
tank.
Tank. The season's pretty much over. See what Kurt has left. I'm going down to Tampa in 3 weeks to see Tampa, obviously, and Atlanta.
Nice.
I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan, so that's my main reason. It's part of a birthday gift. Karen, on the other hand, it's a dream come true for her because she gets to see Kirk Cousins. Those are her exact words. I don't quote unless I got it written down. So I'm just going to let that marinate in CB's brain right now. Worst thing I saw. Jalen Ramsey punching Jamar Chase, but Jamar Chase spit on him.
Oh, yeah.
What would you do if somebody spit on you?
I would punch them in the face.
Okay. Thank you for saying that.
Because that's what, what's his
Mike
face?
Tomlin said.
He said,
might as well.
Yeah. I can't tell you,
What's your reaction?
You're just gonna do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I didn't hear if Jalen Ramsey, I don't know, he must have been fined. Does he have to, is he suspended for a game? Because Jamar Chase is.
He did, and he got a hefty,
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, but spitting has become a thing over the last few years, and I just don't like it.
It's the grossest thing.
It really is.
It's the grossest thing.
It's disgusting.
Like it's just a punk move. Like
punk move. I like it.
It's a punk move.
It is a punk move.
You guys are grown men and you're spitting?
Spitting.
Like, dude, if you have an issue with someone, come on. Come on.
There's no spitting.
No.
Because guess who sees that?
Yeah.
This next generation. Yep. And they're like, oh, I can go do it too
Chase
then.
did it. Yeah.
It's awful. It's absolutely awful. Another worst thing I saw was Jerry Jones beaming from ear to ear once Quinnen Williams got his first sack. So Jerry now thinks he is GM of the year.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Best moves.
Yep.
Micah, we don't need Micah. We've got this one, Logan Wilson. We got Williams now.
Yeah.
We got Clark from Green Bay. We're good. Defense looks better.
Yes.
We'll see this weekend when they play
the Eagles.
The Eagles. Best thing I heard. Now I gotta find it. And I'm going to tell you right now, it comes from Josh Allen, who in a 44-32 win over these Tampa Bay Bucks had
great game.
6 TDs.
What a great game.
His opening line, I didn't play too well.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
I don't think so.
Yeah, because honestly, I could see why he would think that way because he had the couple interceptions.
Yep.
And it did look a little sketchy there, but I mean, friggin' 3 throwing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns.
Come on, if you have James Cook on your fantasy team, though, those rushing touchdowns really bother me.
My
team's not very good as it is. I need James Cook to have the ball.
Exactly.
So he goes on to say, obviously in the second half we got things rolling. There was just too many throws that I felt like I don't miss. That's really no excuse. It's just going out there and, again, trusting the guys. I need to make those plays when the opportunities are there. I'm confident that we can still get things rolling the right way. What a great guy.
Yeah.
As a longtime Dolphin fan, I don't cheer for Bills, Patriots, Jets.
Right. As you
I have said for 2 or 3 years I have no problem with him winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I really, truly don't. Other things I heard. Well, let's see. This one I'm not going to...
You know what it felt like with that game, which is what I was worried about in like the first half was, Josh Allen has this thing where he just starts trying to push it. Like he tries to do too much. He tries to do too much and then it gets bad. It gets worse.
Baker does the same thing.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Baker does the same thing sometimes. And I'm like, dude, just, again, trust your guys, man.
Yep. And actually... No, I'm going to go into my other best thing I heard and before I hit on a wide receiver that I do want to talk about. I'm not going to tell you who this quote's from. We have 4 new starters. We have probably 7 players that have to play a different role for us than they had to play at their previous school or even with us. It's hard. We're used to having a core group of players playing together for a long time. Basically, there's one lone person that has been a part of that regime that we had, that core group of players that we had for 4 or 5 years. So she's got to take on a lot more responsibility. This is Coach Dawn Staley. She's talking about Raven Johnson, but she's also talking about a new nucleus.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm impressed with Tessa Johnson as well. Joyce Edwards is going to be a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Is this Coach Staley saying that they're just not as strong this year? Or we're just not there yet, even though big win over USC?
I think it's
without
just,
Juju.
They're not there yet.
And it's early.
And because this is the Dawn Staley who, a couple of years ago took them to where they had they had all new starting lineup.
It's a different quote by her.
It is. What's funny is I saw an interview with her or something like that, and they asked, who would you trust most with Champ, her dog? And her dog is like her son.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like everyone. And she's like,
Goes
none
everywhere.
of them. She's like, none of them.
None of them?
She's like, Champ needs to be around good people.
None of them!
Champ needs to be around good people. And then they're like, who do you trust least? And she named the whole friggin' team.
No way!
Yeah. She's like,
she's never going to give a pat on the back, is she?
No. I was like, yo, she is Dawn.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but also real. Yeah.
I know we talked about Kirk Herbstreit with his golden retrievers.
Yeah.
The latest one is named Pete, I believe.
Oh.
I got sent a video because Pete goes everywhere with him.
Yep.
I mean, it's like Dawn Staley.
Yep.
And Pete, I think, was on the tour bus, And he had had a really, really busy day, and Kirk still had to get to the stadium or get to work.
Yeah.
So he was literally putting Pete to bed on a little bunk bed and literally just talking to him, letting him know, I know it's been a long day and I got to go finish this. So you just stay here and rest. Pete's got his head on the pillow blanket.
Yeah.
He's just good. And
Yeah.
Kirk goes in to give him a kiss on the forehead and he just kind of slowly like touches him here.
Yeah.
Are animals not the best?
They're the best. They're
And
the best.
you know Pete totally knows what Dad was saying to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he goes everywhere with, and that's I'm like, I don't know if he's married, but I wonder if his wife travels with him. I think he just has the golden, but I'd have to give a little bit more research into if he's even married, so I shouldn't even say that. But gosh, they're the best.
They're the best. They're the best.
They are the best. All right, so Don Staley quote.
Yep.
I did a standing ovation, worst thing I saw. Now I'm going to give you my confusion from last weekend. It has to do with DK Metcalf, who I just traded for in fantasy football. Why, I don't know, because my team's just not very good. I have been told because I won it last year, it shouldn't matter what I do this year, but you still kind of want to win.
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
games. So I traded for him because he's the number one dude on the Steelers.
Yep.
What was he paid? I have it written down somewhere. $150 million.
Damn.
And it's a 5-year contract. That has equated to 37 catches
Yep.
through 11 weeks,
Yep.
551 yards, and
Yep.
5 TDs.
Yep, it's bad. I tried. I think earlier in the season, I had him in one of my parlays, and he did absolute. I was like, DK, who else is on that team?
Yep.
I was like,
So I played him last week because I'm going to trade for him. I might as well play him. You know, he's getting $35 million this year, $25 million next year.
Yep.
There's not a true number 2 on that team.
yep,
And I get it. He's getting the preferential treatment from the defense.
yep.
And he's still a big dude that I'd say put it
Oh yeah,
somewhere
just put it
like
in his
Justin Jefferson,
vicinity.
Jamar
Put it
Chase.
in his vicinity.
So I wanted to blame it on DK. I'm not sure I trust the quarterback,
Right.
who may not be playing this week. I'm not even going to say his name. But what's complicating my thought process and allowing me to be confused is over in Dallas, there's this guy who has 58 catches, 908 yards,
He killed it this week.
7 touchdowns in 10 games.
He killed it this week.
That was
On.
a
Yep.
failure
Yep.
in Steeler land.
Yep.
Kind of a head case, you know. I'm sure they compared him to Antonio Brown a few times.
Has his own shit going on.
Oh, and I shouldn't compare him to Antonio Brown's on it. We're just going to leave
yeah.
him. So I don't get it.
Yeah.
I have to look at the Steelers, and I have to look at Arthur Smith,
Right. Of course you do.
and I don't understand. How are you not getting the ball in DK Metcalf's hands?
It makes no sense.
Even if you got to throw 12 balls his way, do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just play to the percentages.
But you're not even setting him up to succeed.
Nope.
And I'm a little irritated with the Steelers. You know that's typically my backup team. The other best thing I heard is, I just want to say, I hope I don't see Aaron Rodgers for the rest of the season. I am more than okay with Mason Rudolph at QB, even if we don't win games. Way more heart, and he is a true Steeler. One of the best quotes I heard. That's my sister.
Oh, nice.
Great quote, sis.
That's a great
Thank
quote.
you so much for saying that. And just throw the ball to DK Metcalf.
Yep. Yep. Gail says, because the Steelers are a team with no identity.
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing. That,
And are we putting Mike Tomlin on the hot seat now?
yeah.
I mean, it's
You got
hard for me to
I
imagine.
know, because he's. I mean,
Exactly.
he's been he's been one of the most consistent coaches. He's he's had a winning record for how many seasons in a row?
Yep.
But it's hard to see.
It's hard.
It's hard. Gail says, go Mason.
Yeah, and Mason Rudolph is a true Steeler.
He is.
And he's going to leave it all out there.
Oh, absolutely.
He's going to.
Again, and we talked about this last week. Aaron Rodgers just looks scared.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be hit. And, okay, I get why now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's changed the
He's
way
a little fragile.
it changes the way that he plays. You know, he was he was never the most mobile, but now
Right.
it's extremely bad.
Yeah. And here's the thing. The Steelers are still in first place.
It's wild.
I would go with Mason Rudolph, and I don't want them to fall out of the playoff picture, but if they did, I would see what the young man out of Ohio State, Will Howard, has. He's off the IR now, so I would see what he has. But, I don't think I can blame DK now that I'm watching George Pickens do what George Pickens is doing.
He's kicking ass.
The only thing that I can say that Dallas has is you got CD and you got Pickens, so you can't focus.
Yeah.
But again, I don't think it's DK's fault.
No.
I really don't.
No, I don't think so either. Because they're not even really targeting him.
No, that's just it.
Yeah.
Throw the ball his way.
Yep.
Every team's going to load their defense up. Their defensive scheme is going to be to shut down a Jamar Chase, a Justin Jefferson.
Right.
But you still throw the ball their way.
Exactly.
You do.
Well, Jefferson hasn't been getting
So that's all my best things. I mean, I had a lot of fun ones there. The thing I want to, I don't know how to label this, CB, but we named the show, the MVPs have been named.
Yep.
We knew Shohei Ohtani was going to get it without. We all wanted Cal Raleigh to get it in the AL.
Yep.
It was a close race.
Yep. Can I go on a little bit of a rant?
Yes, because I'm still trying to absorb it.
Okay, on like the surface, I can understand why Aaron Judge got it. Right.
Yep.
Can understand it.
Yep.
His OPS.
His OPS is sick.
Was insane. His
sick.
OPS was insane.
It is.
Is Shohei Ohtani just going to get the MVP for his whole career? Mm-hmm. And we've talked about this, about what MVP actually means. And I'm like, I get it. He pitches, he hits, but last year he didn't even pitch and he still got it. And as a DH on the Dodgers, who have like 5 Hall of Famers on their team, is he your most valuable? Because I'd have to say it's probably, Yamamoto, Freddie Freeman. It's Mookie
Betts moving to short.
Mookie Betts,
come on,
playing out of position.
Out of
position. The quality that he did.
Yep.
Like, you're saying that Shohei, who was just your DH, was your most valuable player?
And who came in second? Schwarber, who's a DH as well. And it wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close. It's not all about hitting, folks. It's not all about hitting. It's about truly who's your most valuable. Because I'm going to tell you, the Dodgers would still be okay without Shohei.
Yeah.
They'd still be okay without Shohei.
Yeah. But you know what a Dodger fan's going to say to you?
What?
Well, ever since we got Shohei, we won 2 World Series.
Look at who you have around.
I'm just telling you what a Dodger fan would say.
But it doesn't. But like.
And I like getting you fired up.
And yes. And maybe,
I like it when you're standing up in your chair almost.
And maybe Shohei, of course, Shohei's the reason why you got Yamamoto and the other. I can't.
Sure.
The other Japanese pitcher that I can't think of his name right now. And so yes, I get it. But really, are you just throwing at his? Are you even looking at other players?
No.
It's just because he's doing.
Juan Soto came in 3rd.
That makes no sense either.
Thank you.
That makes no sense either. But what?
And I didn't even feed you any diet Mountain Dew.
It's the sugar.
Oh, it's the sugar. I probably drink 1 a year, and it's when I don't sleep.
Yeah.
But I digress.
There's a combination of the Mountain Dew and the amount of caffeine in there, and it just hits you different.
So on base plus slugging is your OPS.
Yes.
Just so everybody understands that. When it's considered elite, it's 1.000.
Yeah.
Thousand. Aaron Judge was 1.145. That's sick.
That's crazy. Yep.
Cal Raleigh, which this 800 or higher is phenomenal.
Yep.
Cal Raleigh, 948.
Yep.
I look at batting average. Cal came in at 247.
Yep.
Aaron Judge, 331.
Yep.
Home runs, Cal Raleigh had his
60.
great year of 60 home runs to break a Seattle record. Aaron Judge had 52.
And he was out for
And Aaron Judge was out for a while.
Yep.
Everything you just said.
Yep.
MVP.
Yep.
Cal Raleigh plays the toughest position in baseball.
Yep.
He's catching.
Yep.
your body. Did you think they take that into consideration?
Go
away from the OPS here.
But also it's he's managing your all of your pitching.
Yes. He's the quarterback of the team that's
he's
calling everything.
He's managing
your coach. He's your
pitching
coach.
staff, right? He's getting you through those games.
Yes.
And
I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I understand Aaron Judge. I don't want to I am not here to pound the table against Aaron Judge.
Right, me either.
I'm here to pound the table for Cal Raleigh.
No, absolutely. And we were all rooting for Cal. I just, again, is
355 to 335 was the voting. And it's kind of, so Judge had 17 first place votes and 13.
Yep.
Second place completely flipped. 13 and 17 for Cal. I would like somebody that votes to explain to me.
Right. Their reasoning.
What's your thought process?
Yeah.
Where are we going with this?
Yep. Because at this point, is it just like a name?
And it wasn't like Cal Raleigh was on the worst team in baseball.
No.
They were in the ALCS.
Exactly. Would the Mariners, and again, yes, the Yankees would be nowhere without Aaron Judge. But
True.
But really, did anyone expect the Mariners to do what they did this year, and would they have been able to do that without Cal Raleigh?
We expected it last year. We were all high on them last year. We were not high on them this year.
Exactly. And so, again, what does an MVP truly mean?
What does an MVP truly mean?
Yep.
And I talked to my buddy Jason at work. You love Jason.
Yep.
Jason misses you. He's like, Lori,
yep.
catches.
Yep.
He's catching.
Yep.
I'm like,
The amount of preparation that he's got to do every single game.
What about that wear and tear on those knees?
Oh my gosh, they just get their butt kicked. They're always getting hit with foul balls. They have to deal with the umpires, and they should get an award just for dealing with the umpires.
Absolutely. Absolutely, who are right in their ear.
Right.
Sometimes leaning on them half the time.
Right.
I'd be like, don't move away.
Yeah,
Get away from
exactly.
me. First domino fell on the free agent market, though.
Yep.
I know you like this with Josh Naylor.
Yep.
Staying in Seattle.
Yep.
You know who went hard after him? The Pittsburgh Pirates.
Interesting.
Who are saying, I should have had this on Best Things I've Heard, they're going to spend this offseason. We'll see. We'll see who wants to go there, too.
Yeah.
Paul Skeens can't
out.
get that, I want to be a Yankee.
Wants out.
But he keeps saying, no, I'm good, I'm happy. I'm like, Bud.
Yep.
Bud, Yankees or the Pirates?
Come on over, Paul. We'll give you, at least, we're not going to win you probably World Series, but at least we'll give you some run support.
Remember when free agency would start and there'd be like 12 signings within an hour?
Yep.
I know the money got stupid.
Nothing happens till like the winter meetings now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm hearing Kyle Tucker to the Blue Jays. That one's a hot stover.
Oh my gosh.
Which, that would be great. I think the Blue Jays, though, more focused on getting Bo Bichette under contract
get
first.
him back, yeah.
They gotta do that before they worry about Kyle Tucker, but I kind of like him there.
Blue Jays are looking, whew.
And the Cubs have no interest. Again, rumor, hot stove rumor mill is just full steam ahead right now. Cubs, who gave up a lot for a one-year rental now in Tucker, don't seem to want to re-sign him.
Yep.
Cody Bellinger is...
boy.
That one going to drive you crazy until he signs?
Yeah.
Because
I won't be surprised if he doesn't sign back.
Well, as of today, but tomorrow it'll change.
Yeah.
Yankees are going to do everything in their power to keep him.
Yep, that's what they say.
The Mets are going to try to trade Brandon Nimmo, Jeff McNeil. Who's going to take Jeff McNeil in a bag of popcorn? I take the bag of popcorn. Brandon Nimmo, I like.
Yep.
You get your 25 homers, your 100
You know what
RBIs.
to expect.
But if they trade him, Nimmo, which is going to bum me out, it's to try to bring Cody Bellinger in.
Okay, I mean that would be solid.
That's where
that would be solid. He's utility. Like he plays outfield. He plays first. He's a good hitter.
Absolutely.
He's a smart player.
Absolutely.
I mean, I got nothing.
Again, my heart goes one way. I love Cody Bellinger, don't get me wrong. But I'm like my sister. Brandon Nimmo's been a Met. So if you take Brandon Nimmo and Pete Alonso doesn't come back, I don't know what to do. Bud, what do I do?
Yep.
What do I do?
You know what it is? I think is Uncle Steve kind of getting a little doesn't matter.
He's got the trigger finger too.
Yeah. Yeah, because I kept saying, I was like, he reminds me of George, right?
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna go out and spend the money, but he has certain expectations, and if you don't meet those expectations, he doesn't care how long you've been there.
Let's get rid of everybody.
Yep.
I don't want them trading some of their young players though.
No.
Like Acuna, if they ever traded him, I might jump ship.
Right.
Stop trading, and they have one of the best farm systems.
They do.
It took a long time for them to get there.
Yeah.
And I don't want them cleaning out their farm system either.
Right.
But if Scooball was ever put on the market or put on that block,
that's
not the market.
Like, yeah. See, that I was talking to my buddy, and we both like agreed. Like, there are certain players in the farm system we want to keep hold of, but if like he comes on, like sell it.
You give up one of your top prospects, pitching arms.
Yep, sell it.
Outfield arms, whatever.
Because
the Mets desperately need an ace. At least you're getting Cole back.
Yeah, we're getting Cole back. We have
and your pitching staff isn't that bad.
Our starting pitching staff isn't that bad.
Right. I know the bullpen.
The bullpen we have to get a closer.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, you do have to get a closer. Edwin Diaz.
He's
50-50.
Yeah, and I can imagine, especially in the closer position, it's probably hardest to do that in New York.
Yeah. The Mets are going to... It's funny when they say, oh, I'm 50-50 to return. I'm like, well, of course you're going to say that.
Yeah.
You want to put that doubt in Uncle Stevie's mind.
Right.
But you probably want to come back.
But you're not burning bridges.
Yeah, and you know how deep his pockets are.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. It's always going to be interesting. I love the offseason.
Yep.
And I love Josh Naylor going back to Seattle.
Yep, me too.
I really do.
Me too.
I really do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, bud. We'll see. What's wrong
with the world?
With the Chiefs? I don't know if Mama Wheels is listening. I don't know.
You know, I saw...
But what is wrong with the Chiefs?
You know what?
Can somebody tell me what's wrong with the Chiefs? I got to stop picking them in pick six.
Yep. What I think is no one's really talking about, or I haven't really seen people talking about, is Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
If you look at his numbers, and I can't remember like what the exact statistics are, but since 2022, his stats have taken a significant hit. Not only
but he's not playing bad.
He's got the worst percentage of long ball passes. The worst out of all the quarterbacks. He's got the worst. And his arm is just not as strong as it was.
Can I ask you this?
He gets away with it because he can run.
Yeah.
And scramble.
Yeah, he can scramble, man. He can get out of anything.
Yeah.
My favorite game of the season to watch so far was that Chiefs-Denver game this past Sunday.
So fun.
Because I watched it. I sat there and I watched it. I didn't channel surf. I didn't get up and go do this, come back for the last quarter.
Yeah.
We watched it. It got into the red zone one time. He threw it right to Barron, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like...
What was that?
It's obviously not their defense. They have one of the top defenses.
They have a great... And
that's
Spags.
a really
Come
good
on.
defense.
Spags.
It's Spags.
Spags.
They have no run game
to
support Mahomes.
They don't.
Look at me sticking up for Mahomes.
Yeah.
I don't have a fever either. Kareem Hunt, he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
The retreads. Pacheco can't stay healthy.
He can't, and he's so, like, when he's healthy, he looks good.
He looks good.
It's,
He's like a little beast out there.
He is. He's like a little...
He's a mini Derrick Henry 5-6 years ago.
Exactly.
Not sure I should have traded for Derrick Henry.
I don't know what's going on. Let's talk. Well, I don't know what's going on with him.
Well, actually, I still have no problem trading Ashton Genty because Kathy and I think it was frustrated for frustrated.
Yep.
I think that's how I make trades.
Genty didn't really do anything either.
No, he got stuffed by Cowboys.
Yep.
I'm not even going to go there. Defense is still good. Rashee Rice, you get back. Worthy, you've got Hollywood Brown. You've got good receivers. The receiver leading the team is Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Should the Chiefs stop trying to go for the home run ball so much and try to kind of...
Yes, because clearly
you're
they
going to
can't
laugh
do
at me saying this. A la Jalen Hurts, just try to run the clock
Slow and steady.
Yes, slow and steady the ship. Instead of the home run ball.
Because stats...
Are you panicking?
Because stats show that Pat Mahomes just can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of the... That's his true weakness is the long ball, so I don't know why they keep going to it.
Yeah.
he's good at those mid-range
Yeah.
scramble, get the
Yes.
Just keep why
grind out those first downs and keep the
Exactly.
clock running, and don't give it to the other team. Don't give it to the other team.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't want to tell Andy Reid how to coach because, well,
It's Andy Reid.
it's Andy Reid, damn it.
Right?
But I'm like, your defense is solid. Your run game sucks.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
You're probably the leading rusher on the team. I have no doubt.
Right.
But get some more first downs. Here I am cheering for the Chiefs, and I'm not really.
Yeah.
But that game, it was interesting to watch.
It really was.
And, you watched Bo Nix make some really good throws on, how many times did was it Romo calling that game? Here comes up a big third down. Here comes that was said over and over again.
Yep.
And Bo Nix did what he had to do,
Right.
the 6-yard pass.
Right.
Right. You got an RJ Harvey. Just
You have so many.
throw it to Cortland Sutton when you need that first down.
Right. But you have so many receiving options.
Yeah.
So many receiving options. You don't have to, again, don't waste it on the long ball. Statistics show that doesn't work for you.
Yeah. It's like
And that's
shooting
why-
three-pointers
and that's
all
why-
night long.
that's why
Let's
Kelsey's
move
doing-
the ball around and try to get a layup.
Right. That's why Kelsey's doing so well. Because
Yeah.
it's that nice,
Mid-range,
mid-range
yep.
throw.
Yep. I'm watching them going, I don't know what's wrong with them. And then one of the articles I read was, well, they're just not finishing.
Mm-hmm.
And how many times last year, I might even have it.
With the one possession games.
Yeah, one possession. They were 11-0 in 2024.
Yeah.
And they are 0-5 this year in the same scenario.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're just not finishing,
Yeah.
but they're also not grinding it out, getting
Yeah.
some good, let's get 8 first downs
Yeah.
here. And even
Just
if
get
you
into
have
a
to-
rhythm.
Yep.
Because
Rhythm's a good word.
Yeah. Just get
Rhythm's
into a
a
rhythm.
good word.
Yeah.
It's more panic than anything.
Yep.
And I'm not used to seeing the Chiefs panic.
Robin Lee Goodall says, "Love you, Lori."
Oh, hi, Robin. I'll give you a ding, ding, ding. Love you, bud. God, I haven't heard that name in a while. Welcome aboard. And let us know what you think the Chiefs should do.
Yeah.
All season, we're week 11 just got done, right?
That's wild. Yes. We're going into week 12.
And the Chiefs would not be in the playoffs. And all season long, and Mama Wheels, as my witness, I keep saying, don't worry about them. They'll still make the playoffs and
Yep.
represent the AFC.
It's getting late.
I don't know.
Late. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And the Denver Broncos are for real because that defense is sick.
Yo. But we were pretty hyped on them at the end of last season too.
Yes.
Young team. Fun
Yep.
to watch.
So I just wanted to know your thoughts on the Chiefs. Can it be fixed? Of course it can be fixed. It's the Chiefs.
Until they're truly out of the playoffs, you can't count them out.
The remaining schedule
Ooh,
for the Chiefs.
Yep.
I'm just going to whip it off quickly here.
Yep.
This is a big week, and I think it's one of our pick 6 from Wheels, and it is a big game for both these ball clubs. So this is the Chiefs, the Colts, the Cowboys, the Texans, the Chargers, Titans, rematch with the Broncos, Raiders.
Okay.
So very winnable games.
For sure.
Different Cowboys team now that their defense is playing better.
For sure.
I'll give them that. I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to give them that. Big game for the Colts this weekend as well. The Texans, it's not a shoo-in because that's a really good defense. The Chargers, don't even ask me
knows?
about the Chargers.
Who knows?
Who
Robin
did they
says-
play last week? We didn't have that as one of our picks.
Hold on.
Oh no, they got crushed.
They got
though.
crushed. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, who was it? Because they
hold
got
on.
crushed.
Jacksonville. They got their
Where's Wheels when
What?
she has to be here?
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence and the Jags crushed the Chargers.
Crushed them. It was.
Awful.
I was like, what is happening right now?
So you can't. I mean, you're looking at teams that all need wins.
Yep.
Obviously, the Titans and the Raiders would be the 2 games that you should shoe in and put right in your back pocket.
Yep.
Week 17 is the rematch
Yeah.
with the Denver Broncos, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. Robin says Kelsey all the way.
What's that?
Robin says Kelsey all the way.
Kelsey all the way. I
Yeah.
mean, just keep feeding them,
Yeah.
right? If the playoffs started today, and I had to do a screenshot because I'm like, wrap your head around
It's
this.
wild. It's wild.
It is absolutely insane. So again, Chiefs would be out. 1 seed would be Denver. 2 seed would be the Patriots. Colts, 3 seed Steelers, the 4 seed. Sorry, sis, I have to chuckle on that one. 5 seed would be Buffalo. 6 seed, the Chargers. 7th seed, the Jags.
That's crazy.
The Jags.
That's crazy.
So no Chiefs, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll quickly read off the NFC. 1 seed, Eagles. 2 seed, Rams. 3 seed, Chicago Bears. 4 seed, Tampa Bay, clinging. They're just clinging. I wore this to try to bring them good luck instead of bad luck. Don't laugh at me, Jen Esteville. 5 seed, Seattle. 6 seed, Green Bay. 7th seed, San Fran.
Wow.
I didn't say the Detroit Lions.
Yeah. Wow.
That's where my mind really went off the rails. I'm like, what? Because, Chicago would be winning the North.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And there's a team I can't figure out because they just don't look good. They're the Chiefs.
I would
In the fourth quarter, they look phenomenal.
Yep.
Outstanding.
The Lions drove me absolutely insane. They were absolutely insane.
Is it Ben Johnson, really? I mean, here's Chicago's leading.
Yeah.
Coach Johnson. Ben Johnson was phenomenal at play calling for the Lions.
It was just bad play calling.
Then it's the offensive well, Dan Campbell's now calling plays too,
but
right?
like I know Dan Campbell's always like, go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
How many fourth downs did they turn over? All of them?
I mean, what they scored 9 points?
Yeah, but did they?
I didn't watch enough of that game, so you'd have to fill me in
I think
more.
it was like, what, they lose 16-9 or something like that?
Yes, 16-9.
And
Barn burner.
I at least 3 times they turned it over on 4th down.
No way.
At least 3 times. And I was like,
I just saw the score and went,
I was like,
this is crazy.
I was like, just go for the field goal.
Yeah.
Just go for the field goal.
You gotta swallow your pride a little bit.
Yeah.
And take the points.
It just wasn't.
Put those points in your back pocket.
They weren't even close, man. They were just getting stuffed right at the line. I was like, Dan Campbell, what the hell? I was so mad. I was so mad at Dan Campbell. I love Dan. We all love Dan Campbell.
Love Dan.
Right? His players would run through a wall for him, but I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I knew I couldn't play Jared Goff in my fantasy team, so I had to go with Baker, who was better, but not much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I did not say Detroit or Kansas City, which numerous people in this world, picked them to be in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
And I know we still got some time.
Yeah.
Did you buy into San Francisco with the big win? Brock Purdy's back. I still am not.
No.
I mean, they would be the last seed in.
I still don't trust them.
And Seattle had...
Oh, man. What happened to them, too?
What did Sam Darnold have? 4 interceptions in that game?
Yep.
That, to me, was more about how good the Rams are.
Yep.
That's a really good young defense.
Yeah.
I think when I think defense, I think Denver and the LA Rams.
Yeah.
They're just so freaking
Absolutely.
good, those 2 defenses. So good. I'm going to quickly look at our whiteboard from last week. A lot of, obviously, we base it a lot on the fantasy football, and I look at the points in the league that I'm in. We were going head-to-head on our predictions. Mm-hmm. So we had Joe Flacco or Aaron Rodgers. We all picked Joe Flacco. Joe Edson picked Aaron Rodgers. But you're going to love the scoring in our league. 9.8 to 9.4.
Wow.
That is awful.
Yeah.
That is god-awful.
And Rodgers left early.
Rodgers, right.
And
Flacco barely beat him.
Yep.
I'm like, what in the heck? Patrick Mahomes or Bo Nix? We all took Patrick Mahomes. We were correct. So we're 2 for 2. It's not pretty, though. 13.3 to 12.6.
Wow.
But when you watch the game, you come away more impressed with
Bo Nix.
Running backs going head-to-head. Jahmyr Gibbs or Saquon Barkley? We all went with Gibbs. He was the bright point. Well, Jameson Williams as well. 22.6 to 10 points even for Saquon.
Barkley's been invisible.
Are him and Derrick Henry... Is the wear and tear getting to them?
I don't know.
I had to drop my glasses down for this one.
Yeah, I don't
know.
know.
The wear and tear?
What happened?
I don't know. We're going to throw this one out the window. We had Josh Jacobs versus the Giants or James Cook versus Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Josh
Jacob got hurt.
He got hurt, yeah.
So we're not even going to count it. Cook did get 20 points.
Bad week to
Still didn't help me win.
bad week to bet on Josh Jacobs scoring. I was like, of course he's going to score a touchdown. He's
it's the Giants.
Come on.
Oy. Rome Odunze versus Justin Jefferson. And we lost that one. We took Odunze.
Yep.
But it wasn't pretty.
Again.
Joe took Justin Jefferson. Not pretty, though.
Again.
6.1 to 11.1.
Yeah, again, Jefferson's not getting targeted.
J.J. McCarthy, you're going to lose your job. Just throw the ball his way.
Yeah.
If I'm Justin Jefferson, I'm like, bud,
yeah, he was
throw it at
he was
me.
getting mad. He was getting mad.
Yeah,
and I don't blame him.
Metcalf, I'm
I
like,
don't blame
come
him.
on.
I don't blame him.
Puka Nacua versus Jackson Smith and Jigba. CB, you won that one.
Yep.
We went with Puka. Even in an ugly, ugly, brutal loss by Seattle, Jackson Smith and Jigba, who 3 weeks ago I started pounding the table for, but didn't even look at on draft night, 23.6 to 14.3 for Puka. Amon-Ra versus the Eagles or Jalen Waddle versus the Redskins. We all went with Waddle. Ugly again.
Yeah.
8.2 for Waddle, 6.2 for Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Brutal. Ugly.
Brutal.
We did well, but it's just brutal.
It wasn't pretty.
Tight ends, head-to-head. Kittle versus McBride. What a great matchup, though.
Yep.
I was going up against Kittle, so that's what, was my doom right there.
Yeah.
We all went with McBride. Kittle, 24.7. McBride, 30.5.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Both great, amazing tight ends.
And if Wheels was sitting here, who she has McBride, she'd go, and I still lost.
Oh, no.
It was
Wheels.
one of the most intriguing matchups I've seen, and I love looking at these close ones.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was screwed going into Monday night. I had CD, Tanya Morgan had George Pickens.
Yeah.
You know who won.
Yeah, Pickens.
Karen and Jody were going head-to-head. She had Dak and Brock Bowers, but she was down by a bit.
Wow.
And Wheels had, who'd she have going? Did she have anyone going? She might not have had anyone going. It was Karen trying to play catch-up.
Yeah, but Dak and Bowers.
Yep. Bowers didn't do a lot. He didn't kill her. I think the final score, and in fantasy there's always the point whatever. It was somewhere in the neighborhood of 116 to 114.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Because I think I also bet on Bowers to score a touchdown.
And he didn't.
And he didn't.
No.
And I was
he had some catches.
Because I had CD scoring a touchdown and Bowers scoring a touchdown. I was like, this should be
it should be easy.
Pretty easy.
Yep.
Should make some money off of this.
Yep.
And
frustrating.
Yeah.
The last one we had was Jake Ferguson versus Brock Bowers, and we all took Bowers. Very close, 11.6 to 14.2. So we did incredibly well. I think Roma Dunze is the only one that let us down. It's just some brutal points I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
Other than that Kittle-McBride matchup, which was, you combine that and you're talking about 55 points.
That's wild.
That is absolutely insane. Let me see if I've left anything off. Okay, we'll do some whiteboard. If I turn the page to, do you watch any college football? I got to ask this.
I didn't. What did I do this
Alabama
weekend?
lost to Oklahoma.
Oh, did they?
I didn't see the game. Wasn't around, so when I got home Saturday night, I was like, whoa. Right now, I think all I can say is Ohio State is just going to win back-to-back. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I look at the top 10 and I go, Alabama went from a top 4 team, they fell to 10. Oklahoma got bumped up to number 8, but it's Ohio State and Indiana are the only 2 undefeated. It's actually Texas A&M, so they're 1, 2, 3. Georgia had a very impressive win. They're sitting at 4. I just don't think anyone's going to beat Ohio State.
Yeah.
Hence why I don't tell you, you should watch this game. I really don't think it matters. Whereas the NFL is all over the place, and I love it.
Me too. And that's
College football, it just might as well hand it to Ohio State.
Because I know I'm not going to get anything done on Sunday, so I try to get everything done on Saturday. So I'm never actually sitting down on Saturday, pretty much.
The power rankings, I don't know. This isn't CBS. I'm just going to read the top 5 to you, and I just want to see how you feel.
I'm interested.
5, Patriots, 4 Eagles, 3 Broncos, 2 Colts, 1 Rams. They just keep leaving the Eagles.
The Eagles?
Every power. The Eagles are at 4.
Why?
And they even gave them a +1 in the rankings.
They don't look good.
Seattle fell to 6 due to getting a little beat up.
Yep.
The Bears are at 7. Then it goes Bills, Lions, Packers.
Wow.
To round out the top 10. I have no problem with the Rams.
Yep.
We're going to go to 6-pack of picks where I'm going to know for sure if this team right here is for real.
Exactly.
After this
Exactly.
Love the Broncos.
What's the spread
Love
on
the
that?
Broncos. Trish, love the Broncos. You're probably not listening, but love the Broncos. Love what the Patriots are doing. Wouldn't you love to watch an AFC championship game between the Broncos and the Patriots?
Oh, hell yeah. You know what's funny?
My sister just fell out of the seat she's sitting in because I said Patriots.
Yeah.
But it's just a different era for the Patriots.
Yep.
And both these teams, young, exciting quarterbacks.
Yep.
Kick-ass defenses.
Yep. It's so funny because I saw a meme the other day and it was like someone who's excited that the Chiefs are like playing the way that they are.
Yeah.
But then the Patriots coming back as a dynasty is behind them.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, that's
here it comes.
That's pretty accurate.
It's right there. And the Broncos. And I love Sean Payton.
Me too.
I'm a big Sean Payton fan. Did you see where the official slammed into Payton?
And then he got called for the flag for poor sportsmanship.
Yeah.
I was like, you ran into him.
I want to know if either one of them
bullshit.
felt that a couple days
Oh,
later.
both
Because
did.
it was a hard hit.
Both did.
Momentum.
Yo,
Bing.
I was like, that's just like a ref to friggin' throw a yellow, blame it on someone else.
6-pack of picks. CB finally had a bad week. Finally.
I got my ass kicked. Did I only
CB,
get
it took
one?
11 weeks to get you to have a bad week.
Did I only get one?
You had 2.
Oh, okay.
You had 2. Wheels had 3. I had 4. And Joe
Solid.
Edson had 4 as well.
Nice.
You had Philly and the Bills.
Okay.
Wheels was the only one to pick Chicago over Minnesota.
That was a crazy game.
You and I both went with. Actually, Joe picked Chicago as well.
Because that was a field goal last second, right?
Yes. The only thing that saved me is I took the Rams. You guys all went with Seattle.
Yeah.
We all went KC except for Joe. We all went Philly except for Joe. Mm-hmm. We all went Pitt, but you went with Cincy. Mm-hmm. And we all went with the Bills. So you still have a 2-game lead. 2 over me, 3 over Wheels. And Wheels is picking.
Getting close.
Yeah. But again, it took you 11 weeks to have a bad week, my friend.
Yeah.
Good golly. All right, so Wheels sent in the 6-pack of picks.
I know. I was looking at our picks. I'm like, oh.
We're going to start off with
all the same.
This one. So we got the Colts at the Kansas City Chiefs. Which team is going to show up here? Like a dog hair on it, and it's bothering me. I said I'm not picking the Chiefs anymore because they're the ones that keep hanging me.
Yeah.
But I just can't see them losing again.
I can't.
Good defenses.
Yep.
I'm going with KC. Wheels went with KC.
I know. All right. I'll put me down for KC.
Okay. Next up, and I wish Annie Agar was sitting on this set with us. Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. Vikings are plummeting right now.
Yeah.
Good defense. Packers, good defense. It's going to be 12-9 maybe?
Yeah.
Possibly the score. I'm going to write that down that I said that. 12-9.
What's the over-under on that? I wonder.
I just think it's going to be brutally ugly. I know Jordan Love exited the game last weekend, came back. Don't know about Josh Jacobs. I imagine that he might...
What did he even go out with?
It was a knee injury, but I don't know to what extent he was having more imaging being done.
The over-under is 41. Bet the under. Bet the under. Karen,
we're taking the under.
Karen says Colts she and the Vikings.
She's taking Colts and Vikes.
Bold picks, Karen. Bold picks.
All right, look at that picture. Slide into the guest pick of the week.
Her picture's Bobo.
I really don't know who to take because the Vikings have to win.
Yep, but the Packers don't look good either.
I'm going Pack.
Packers almost lost to the Giants. Come on,
They did.
Come on now.
I'm going with a little bit
hospital
of Green
team
Bay
Giants.
tundra field coldness.
Yeah,
Vikings
I'm going
playing
Packers. I'm going Packers.
So Safford's going against us. I love
know.
it. The Eagles against the new look Cowboys. Right, Jerry? New look, beaming from ear to ear. This could be a trap game for the Eagles.
It is for sure.
I'm going
For
Cowboys.
sure.
I'm going Cowboys. I got to go with an upset. Going with the boys. Going with Jerry and company. We also went with the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm still going to go with the Eagles.
You're going Eagles.
I might be changing my first one.
Safford, you picked that one?
Cowboys, she said.
Boys. Wow. All right. The Tampa Bay, I can't remember the last time they won a game. Traveling to the LA Rams. That one's easy. Rams. We're all going Rams. In Baker, I don't trust yet. I put Jared Goff back in my starting lineup against the Giants.
Mm-hmm. Karen, you got a pick on that one?
We'll move on. Catch up. A very underrated. Where are they? Why do we keep underrating this team?
I know.
And not giving them any love
I know.
against the 49ers. It's a big game.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all big games.
Because Panthers are 6-4.
Yeah.
They're better than the Chiefs right now. Karen says Tampa Bay.
Is she just going to go opposite us? I really don't know because Brock Purdy, great job. He's such a good game manager, as was Mac Jones, because Kyle Shanahan's the whisperer. Don't trust their defense.
Nope. No, not at all.
They were getting pummeled last week and then came back and won.
Yep.
Very impressive. Coach Canales has them playing good ball.
I'm still going Niners. So is Karen.
Okay, I'm going Niners too. That was Wheels. I can't call it an upset though. Wheels went with the Panthers.
Oh.
And I love Wheels' last pick. I love it. I got to put him right here.
Oh,
I got to move everybody out of the way.
The battle of the worst.
Get him. Yep. I'm gonna put the Raiders and Shador Sanders in his first start in the NFL. And Pete Carroll, you're probably going to lose your job at the end of the season.
Yep.
Geno Smith, you're going to be released at the end of the season.
Oh, absolutely.
And the Raiders are back where they were.
Absolutely.
Or where they have been.
I was like, I had some hope for them at the beginning of the season. I had some hope on.
Me too. It didn't help that Bowers went down with that injury.
Yeah.
Ashton Genty's not what everyone expected.
Nope.
And I'm not blaming the kid. I'm blaming that offensive line. Is awful.
It's bad.
Awful.
It's
Their
bad.
defense isn't bad.
Yeah.
But that defense is exhausted.
Yep.
So by saying that, I'm going to give Shador Sanders and the win.
Me too. I'm going with the Browns.
And then Shador will be the starting quarterback for the remainder of the season.
Yep.
And he might just be the answer. Who knows?
Did I tell you that Karen went with the Niners?
Yep. No doubt she's going to go with the Raiders.
I'm thinking about changing my first pick. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Because I feel like I want to pick.
You're leaning with Danny Dimes, aren't you? You want to so
Yeah,
bad.
I want to.
Wow. God, how things have changed.
Just because I have to pick, I want to pick like one upset, but I don't like any of the others.
Before we get on to the whiteboard fantasy football picks.
Karen went Raiders.
Knew that was going to happen.
Well, I should get all of them.
CBS did their, as we're in fantasy football mode, did their fantasy bus through week 11.
There's probably a lot.
I'm going to name some of the honorable mentions. I'm just going to do the top 5. But in the top 10 was Chase Brown of the Bengals. Not really his fault, but
Nope.
Evan Ingram, definitely a bust.
Yep.
And Travis Hunter,
I mean,
I just think everyone had too high of expectations for him.
Yeah.
Let the guy be a wide receiver.
Yep.
Or the other, but I think I would play him at wide receiver. Or would I play him at cornerback? I think I would play him at cornerback, and I'd give him some packages
Yep.
on the wide receiver position. All right, the top 5 from CBS. Xavier Worthy, number 5. I mean, out hurt for a while.
I know. Not his fault.
I don't know. But the expectation was a high-end wide receiver, too, in a high-octane offense.
Right.
Number 4, Kenneth Walker III.
Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Number 3, I don't agree with Alvin Kamara because too much wear and tear. I didn't even have him as a.
Yeah.
I had him last year, and he was phenomenal through 8 weeks, and then he started to, and I'm like, oh, with running backs, once they start to.
Yeah.
Number 2, A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's just going to read a book for the rest of the season.
Absolutely.
Jeffrey Lurie.
He's not happy.
Chatted with him, said stop tweeting out so much on social media.
He's not happy.
So not happy.
Yep.
Not happy at all. And number 1, Brian Thomas Jr. of the Jags, and I have to agree with that one.
Yeah.
I had high expectations
Me too.
for BTJ.
Yep.
With that being said, let's do some fantasy questions here. We're going to go, am I going head-to-head? No, I'm not. We're not going with head-to-head battles. Nope. Okay. So, who would you rather have this week in fantasy football? Jonathan Taylor versus the Chiefs or Saquon Barkley versus the Cowboys? I have no doubt I'm probably going up against Jonathan Taylor this week. Okay, none of these are head-to-head, I guess. Oh, I do have a couple. Baker Mayfield versus the Rams or Josh Allen versus the Texans. Oops. Head-to-head. Do you want on your fantasy team Shedeur Sanders versus the Raiders or Geno versus the Browns? Head-to-head. I see how I broke this up. Ty Warren versus the Chiefs defense or Travis Kelce versus the Indy defense? Cody Bellinger to the Yankees, the Mets, or somebody else? Mix it up here.
I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that.
I know. Who should have won the MVP in the American League? Yeah. Cal or the judge has risen? And last, a two-parter. Do the Chiefs make the playoffs? Do the Ravens make the playoffs?
Ooh.
See, I made these painless, but it jumped us all over the place.
Yep.
And did you watch any college women's basketball?
I have not really caught a game.
I got to tell you, I really enjoyed watching NC State and TCU.
Really?
It was fun to watch. Marta Suarez, remember that name on TCU? Not even talking about Olivia Miles. Suarez. If you watch TCU, fun to watch. So fun to watch. Okay.
What's her face went absolutely off. Oh my gosh, I can't think of anyone's name.
It's okay.
Off of Notre Dame.
Oh, Hidalgo?
Yeah. Holy
and then
shit.
They stunk it up.
Yep.
They lost by like 40.
Yep.
I'm like,
it makes no sense.
No. And they're going to struggle because I think I would just, I don't know if I would do it full court, but right over half court, I would just double team Hidalgo with two.
Oh, absolutely.
And just rotate up on defense and just get in her grill.
Yeah.
All game long. All game long. Yeah, I think it could be a long year for them. I really do. Did I watch a little bit of the USC South Carolina? I did. Jazzy looked good. She looks like a freshman, though, at times. She is a freshman.
Yeah.
Loved watching Juju coaching from the bench. She's having a good time with it.
Good.
All right. Whiteboard, Jonathan Taylor versus the Chiefs, Saquon versus the boys.
JT still.
I went JT.
So did Karen. Because it's still, Saquon hasn't been doing anything, and JT is still JT.
And the one thing the Cowboys do well is with those new pair of defensive tackles, they should stop the run.
Yep.
And Jonathan Taylor, I have no doubt I'm playing him this week. He's rested up in a bye week.
Yeah.
That Chiefs defense is tough, though.
It is.
Baker Mayfield versus the Rams, 2 tough defenses here, or
Yep.
Josh Allen versus the Texans.
Allen.
I still went Allen.
Yeah, so did Karen.
Yeah. Head-to-head, Shador Sanders versus the Raiders, or Geno versus the Browns.
I went with Sanders.
Me too.
Geno
SF.
just looks bad. Karen went with Geno.
Geno. That
just-
Browns defense is for real. Imagine if that team ever had an offense.
And Geno just looks bad.
He does.
He just looks bad.
I wish I could shed more light, but he just looks
feel
bad.
bad
I
because
got nothing. I got nothing.
He had a good, yeah.
Head-to-head, Ty Warren versus the Chiefs, or Travis Kelce versus the Colts. I went Kelce.
Karen went Warren.
Who'd you go with?
I went with Kelce.
You went with Kelce?
Yeah, I still went with Kelce.
And we both went with Shador, we went with Allen, and we went with JT. Cody Bellinger. Where's he going?
Stop, Karen. Don't even put that out there.
What happened?
She said the Dodgers.
Oh, I might have to give her a... I think that was just purely for you.
Yeah,
CB.
that feels targeted, Karen. That feels targeted.
I have him staying with the Yanks.
I have him going to the Mets.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
We'll
think
remember that one. I'll have
I
to write it down.
think yeah. I think yeah.
Yeah.
I think Uncle Steve's going to come in and pay him.
And then you know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Bellinger will be hurt for half the year.
Yeah. That tracks.
You
That
mean-
tracks.
It does track.
That tracks.
Who should have won the MVP?
Cal.
Cal.
That's from my heart.
Yeah.
Karen says the same.
Cal. Yep. Chiefs make the playoffs?
Uh,
I'm hiding it because in case Mama Wheels is watching. I now for the first time all season, I'm saying no.
Me too. Karen says no.
Ravens make the playoffs.
I said no on the Ravens.
I said yes because they're going to win the North.
Karen says no. Oh, well, yeah, the North sucks.
I think they're going to win the North.
Karen says, show me the money.
I think that the Steelers are just going to keep sliding, and I hate saying that, sis. God, I hate saying that. And I think the Ravens are going to get in with, I don't know, 10-7 record.
Yeah.
I don't know, somewhere in that.
Yeah.
9-8. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, remember, we picked them to go to the Super Bowl.
We did.
And I don't know. But
did.
yeah. Now we agreed on just about everything there.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll let me know on the Colts and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Watch some college basketball if you can, bud.
I have to I've been bad at paying attention to the schedule, so I never know what's actually being broadcast.
And I have to thank Jen for letting Wheels and I know immediately when YouTube got ESPN and ABC back.
Oh, nice.
It's finally back in the fold.
Nice.
And I was going to bring it on the show, and I didn't. I have a Kansas Jayhawk towel.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to literally throw it in the garbage. And we're so early into the season, it's not even funny.
Yep.
They have been the most overhyped team in college basketball the last 3 years.
Yep.
I didn't even watch them play Duke because I knew Duke was going to beat them up pretty good.
Yep.
And they did indeed.
Yep.
So now the Jayhawks will fall out of the top 25 because they were clinging to 24.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got. The towel is not coming out. I refuse to. But I will watch some more women's college basketball.
Yep.
A lot of fun to watch.
Yep.
Olivia Miles, want to like her,
Me too, but I don't.
but I don't.
I don't like her.
Isn't that awful that we're saying that?
No,
want to,
I don't
but
like her. I don't like her.
I
She seems a little holier than thou.
she kind of does. Thank you
Yeah.
for wording that
Yeah.
in that context because it's very true.
Yeah.
All right, we will be back next week with Wheels on Thanksgiving Eve.
Oh shit.
Thanksgiving Eve next Wednesday.
Wild.
Have a great rest of the week. Enjoy week 12 and, just take in a college football or basketball game.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of the week.
Night.